Refueling, aka Cozy Azeroth here. I am working my way through an old TI-99 4A TI Basic programming book called 101 Programming Tips and Tricks for the Texas Instruments TI-99 4A home computer by Len Turner. I'm up to program number 78, which is Daily Receipts Adder. I'm going to read the brief program description, get into the classic 99 emulator, which emulates a TI-99 4A on a modern PC. Get into TI Basic from there, type the program in, run it, see what we can learn from it, and see what we can make it do. Okay, program number 78, Daily Receipts Adder. This program allows a businessman to quickly add up his day's receipts from both wholesale and retail orders as desired. The machine first collects wholesale dollars from you. You key in nothing by pressing the Enter key without any data to exit the wholesale entry loop. Next, the machine will go to retail and ask for those dollar figures from you. Then it prints a summary of results including total wholesale dollars, total number of wholesale entries, total retail dollars, and total number of retail entries, and then the grand total of all dollars and grand total of all entries. Okay, let's get into TI Basic. Press any key to begin, press 1 for TI Basic, and let's get typing. 10 call clear. 20 print daily receipts adder. 30 print, just a little graphical flair here. Series of with plus signs. Get plus signs for some reason, because it's an adder. Better use plus signs, that's funny. Okay, same number there. 40 input wholesale. Let's get the punctuation exactly right. So space, dollar sign, end quote, and we're going to call that WH string for wholesale WH. There we go, WH string. Trying to figure out why we're doing it as a string. I'm not sure what's going on there, but that's okay. Okay, it's so we can accept a blank as a way of moving forward. Okay, if WH string equals blank, then 100. I see what's happening here. 60 WT equals WT plus 1. Oops, WT plus 1. 70. I think it was WD equals WD plus value of basically this string converted to a number. That's what the VAL or value function does. So it takes WH string, converts it to a number, and adds it to WD. WH string equals blank. 90. Go to 40. 100. Input retail dollars. And RL string for retail. 110. Okay, if RL string equals blank, RL string equals blank, then 160. 120, RT equals RT plus 1. This is just keeping track of the number of retail entries here. 130, RD, retail dollars, equals RD plus value It should be RL string. Just double check that was RL string, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, 140 resets RL string. $150, go to 100. $160, call sound. Like when we get a little sound in here. $160, call sound. 100, 1001. 100 milliseconds, 1000 hertz, and a volume level of 1. 170, call clear. 180, print wholesale. Okay, we've got the end quote, comma, $, quote $, then semicolon WD, $190, print WT, semicolon, quote entries, 200, excuse me, print, excuse me, a little allergy problem all day today, sorry about that. 210, print retail. Same thing, $, semicolon RD, retail dollars. 220, I think it's just another print statement. Print RT, semicolon entries. Oops. $230, print. 240, print. Total, comma, I think we have a $, in quotes. And semicolon WD plus RD. WD plus RD, which it's just computing on the fly every time that's printed. 250, print. Okay, wholesale total plus retail total, WT plus RT. Semicolon, entries. Okay, I have 3 blank print lines, 260, 270, and 280. $290, input to do more, press enter. To do more, press enter. And I don't think there's any punctuation there. Nope. And we're using this placeholder variable KY for like key press, KY string, just as a placeholder. It takes whatever's inputted, stores it, but doesn't do anything with it. 300. Okay, now the next lines, 4 lines, are going to reset all of our variables for the next go around. So 300 WT equals 0, 310 WD equals 0, 320 RT equals 0, and 330 RD equals 0, and finally 340 go to 10. Okay, let's clear the screen, list out the program. and see any obvious typos, math errors, syntax errors. At a glance, I don't see anything. There's a sample run inside the book, wholesale. So this is not the input prompt, but this is the end result. Like, it shows how many wholesale dollars and how many entries there were to get that, how many retail dollars, how many entries there were to get that, and how many total dollars and total entries combining the two together. So let's give it a run. Daily receipts adder. Okay, wholesale. You know, let's say I'm selling a product for $19.95 retail and $14.95 wholesale. So let's say, okay, wholesale $14.95, wholesale $14.95, $14.95, $14.95. So several wholesale $14.95. Now let's say someone buys two, so that would be what? $29.90. That look right? I think so. So $29.90, a couple larger orders, and then we hit enter, and we're done with that. Retail. Now let's say we're selling the same products for $19.95. Retail. $19.95. $19.95. Now let's say someone buys I don't know, two of those. What would that be? $39.90. A couple times two orders, $39.90, $39.90, and maybe one more for $19.95. Actually, how about two more for $19.95? Okay, and then we hit enter. Okay, wholesale, $134.55 with 7 entries. Retail, $219.45 with 8 entries, and total of $354 even with 15 entries. So let's take a screenshot of that for the YouTube thumbnail mainly. To do more, press enter. Let's do it one more round. Let's say this time we're selling, I don't know, larger items. $978.95. Oops, excuse me, 95 cents. Let's say we've got several different priced items here. $398.99. Let's say a slightly smaller item for $46.97. Let's say we've got $123.98. $99 even. And let's say one really big item like $1,024.69. Okay, and that's all our wholesale orders. Now retail, let's say we got quite a bit of markup here. So we're selling higher price retail items, let's say $1,500 or $1,549.99. Let's say we've got $654.98. Let's say we've got $67.89. Let's say $149.99. Let's say we've got a kind of a largish order here, you know, $2,078.99. Let's say we sold at a really big retail sale here. You know, let's say someone bought $2,700 even for whatever reason. Okay, it's a wholesale. $2,672.58, 6 entries. Retail, $7,201.84, 6 entries, and total $9,874.42, 12 entries. Alrighty, well, that is Daily Receipts Adder, which was program number 78 from 101 Programming Tips and Tricks for the Texas Instruments TI-99 4A home computer. If you're watching this after the fact on my YouTube channel, be sure to check out the rest of my YouTube channel. You can find it under Cozy Azeroth, which is my Twitch handle. Little tip of the hat and a nod to my favorite game, World of Warcraft. Or under my real name, Zachary Fruling. And on my YouTube channel, you can find lots of TI-99 4A videos, retro programming, retro gaming, miscellaneous educational videos, and a wide variety of topics of interest to me, both professionally and personally, and along with a lot of World of Warcraft live streaming. And if you happen to be watching this on YouTube, be sure to check out my Twitch channel. You can find it under Cozy Azeroth. Again, a little tip of the hat to my favorite game, World of Warcraft, for live streams and all the above. And if you happen to catch me live streaming, be sure to say hi and participate in the chat if you're so inclined. And if you're watching this on Twitch, same thing, check out my YouTube channel. On YouTube, check out my Twitch channel. I appreciate all the above, especially appreciate the enthusiasm for these retro TI-99 4A live streams. And I appreciate any likes and follows and especially subscriptions, which are helping me out greatly in these troubling and challenging financial times. Thank you very much, and I will catch you in the next video, the next program, which is, I'm going to peek ahead to see what it is. The next program is Daily Code. So I'm not going to peek ahead at it, but we're going to cover that in the next video. So be sure to check out all the videos in this series, all 101 of them, those I've already done and those yet to come on my YouTube channel. And I will catch you in the next video. Thank you very much.